PACE, Partners for the Advancement of Collaborative Engineering Education, links GM, Autodesk, EDS, an HP company, Hewlett-Packard, Siemens PLM Software, Sun Microsystems, and all of their global operations to support strategically selected academic institutions worldwide to develop the Automotive Product Lifecycle Management team of the future. In the mid-1990s, the PACE partners found that new recruits from some of the finest academic institutions around the world still required even greater knowledge in order to prepare them for the high technology jobs in industry. The PACE industrial partners committed themselves to working with their academic partners to address this gap. Industry support, coupled with the spirit of academic freedom, integrity, and theoretical strength that the faculty bring to this partnership, provides an elite, competitively selected group of institutions an opportunity to distinguish themselves as educational leaders globally.
Well, in today's competitive global business environment, it's critical that we have the best, most capable talent across the world in our company, particularly in the technology areas. And the PACE program actually gives students the opportunity to experience the digital applications and technology so that they prepare themselves when they come into the General Motors organization to really be very productive.
We have to facilitate and enable creativity, and that's what I like about the PACE initiative. It is one of those huge enablers. The more robust the caliber of people coming up through the schools, the more robust the solutions will be in the end.
The PACE institutions form cohesive, geographically diverse teams that work individually and collectively to further the PACE mission. These institutions work closely with the GM units to better prepare students for the high technology and digitally intensive jobs in today's industries. To pursue this mission, it soon became clear to both the founding partners and the institutions that more resources were needed. Many other companies, called PACE contributors, have stepped forward with hardware, software, training, and services, all of which continue to strengthen the program. A major focus for the program is the use of digital tools and technologies provided in PACE labs and centers established in the institutions. These digital applications, often called math-based technologies, form the common technical language upon which the program is built. Students and faculty are able to define their designs virtually using digital data. In fact, every aspect of a design, including the material it's made of and the processes involved in its manufacture, can be defined digitally. Expanding on this idea, an entire part or even vehicle can be conceptualized, modeled, and tested virtually before ever building a physical prototype. This digital process, when applied to the entire life of a product, is called PLM, or Product Lifecycle Management.
The PACE program serves as a powerful catalyst to developing the Automotive Product Lifecycle Management team of the future. As the global auto industry increases its reliance on sophisticated computer technology to drive design, development, simulation, manufacturing, engineering, and other key disciplines critical to product lifecycle, graduates of the PACE program will find themselves at the forefront of the automotive industry's future growth and success.
So this idea of working as a team is absolutely the way we in General Motors approach the business. It's a very collaborative effort. In this particular case, the glue that keeps all this together is the use of common math tools and how these math tools then are applied on a global basis.
From initial criteria and packaging requirements through design sketching and the development of models, the math data is shared and builds as it moves through engineering execution, manufacturing, and even the business functions, such as purchasing and marketing. Similar processes are used for other non-automotive applications, including aero, medical, and consumer industries. Another key tenet of the PACE program is collaboration. It takes many shapes, such as networking between and among industry and academia, students from different disciplines collaborating on projects, faculty working together on shared curricula, team teaching, and research projects, and even shared degree programs between PACE institutions globally. Collaboration is critical to PACE, and by all academic and industrial partners modeling this behavior, students learn how to do this even better.
And I think programs like initiatives like PACE and also our internship program and the collaboration between engineering and design and other disciplines really helps take it to the next level and interact globally for product development.
Collaboration and globalization are epitomized by PACE's global student projects. The PACE Race Car Project is a 3-year continuous improvement project led by Brigham Young University in the U.S. for the first 2 years and Hongik University in Korea for the 3rd year. This project involves more than 200 students from 20 institutions in 10 countries and focuses on the design of a Formula One style race car using the PACE-sponsored tools and technologies.
The opportunity to come up with a design and then model it and analyze it and then ultimately build it, it's invaluable. I mean, there are few people who actually have that chance, especially with such a difficult problem and doing it on a global scale.
Another global PACE project is the Human-Machine Interface Project, which includes 11 PACE design institutions from 6 countries. Hosted by the GM Design Department, this project provides design students the opportunity to participate in designing a human-machine interface concept for a small luxury vehicle for the year 2013. Concepts focus on the total user and vehicle experience. Human-machine interface is critical to the automotive industry in its design of vehicles.
And this is both how the operator interfaces with the vehicle, the touch, the accessibility, the vision. Also, the fact of how, if there should be an occurrence of a crash, how the vehicle impacts the driver.
The PACE Emerging Market Vehicle Project is a global 3-year project focused on the virtual design, analysis, and manufacture of a vehicle tailored to the specific needs of an emerging market. In the first phase, the design phase, students are responsible for gaining knowledge on emerging market requirements and regulations, as well as performing customer and advanced technology research. 6 student designer finalists completed their proposals during their internships at GM and presented their designs to GM executives, PACE faculty, and students. One of the emerging market student designs was selected to move to the second phase of the project, which focuses on engineering, virtual analysis, and the design for manufacturability. The second phase is led by the University of Sao Paulo in Brazil. At the completion of Phase 2, the project moves to the manufacturing engineering and proof of concept phase, where the physical build of the vehicle is completed by the global student teams. This process simulates the vehicle development process found in industry and is led by Sungkyun Kwan University in Korea. Some projects focus on helping students learn how to function on global teams. One course involves 5 faculty who team teach the course from 4 different countries. GM defines an issue that students solve by working in multicultural teams.
The new communication equipment and collaboration softwares allow our students to, on a global basis, interact and operate as if they were in a local environment.
It's almost like they're in the room next to us because we can see them, we can see their movements, we can hear everybody who speaks. So it's like they're working right next to us, and through Team Civic Community, they're able to actually use our software, and we can use their software in order to get some of the projects and small minor details done.
PayTac, GM's joint engineering venture in China, provides the Chinese space institutions with technical projects. Recently, they completed a China concept car project similar to the race car and the emerging market vehicle projects.
One thing great about Tongji Pace is that we have a lot of autonomy. That means freedom and self-supervision at the same time. We work the way we like, and I suppose it's also the trend of global collaboration.
All of these projects give the students the opportunity to collaborate across time zones, language, and cultural barriers. They experience what designers, product engineers, and manufacturing engineers do on their jobs daily as they function in a global work environment.
As engineers, we tend to be somewhat closed-minded. We just want to do it mathematically. While working with the industrial design students, we were able to really kind of open up and become a little more creative.
PACE is a product of passion. It provides opportunities for young people to apply theories in real-world situations. It not only has them working virtually, but shows how the virtual world can enhance and support the physical world. It takes the digital applications that are critical to industrial and economic success, and through global approaches and collaboration, seeks to make a difference.
The business itself has become far more complicated. So putting together this PACE initiative and to work with all of you instructors and students from the schools has just been critical for us to be able to hire smarter, better students than we ever have that we can put to work right away shaping our future cars.
People here are confident that they're going to do something that changes the world. It's exciting to think what we're doing now is very similar to what real companies do, and what we're learning here might enable us to transform the world someday.
People from different cultures coming together to learn from one another and to build common understanding and search for common ground. And this is a tremendous contribution of PACE, and ultimately it is all of humanity that benefits from this.
The automotive business has always been about people and technology. The brightest people and the latest technology, creating the greatest cars and trucks. But this time, the stakes are considerable as consumers and governments demand products and technologies that lessen our reliance on petroleum and protect the environment. Through PACE, General Motors has been able to tap an outstanding global network of academic institutions that are helping us reinvent the automobile. From developing new hybrid systems for cars, trucks, and buses, to creating electric-powered vehicles like the Chevy Volt. By pooling our industrial resources and ideas with these institutions, we can literally transform our industry into something that will redefine transportation as we know it.
It is up to us. It's up. It is up to us.